bosses are never angry. That's the first thing you misunderstand. Anger is loud, anger reveals weakness. The bosses are calm. They speak softly, they smile. They ask how you're doing. And while you answer, they're measuring how replaceable you are. The bosses don't threaten jobs. They create fear around them. Deadlines that don't make sense. Expectations that quietly rise. Praise that comes late or not at all. You start working harder without being told to. That's power. They never say stay late. They say do what you think is best. And somehow, best always costs you your time, your health, your life outside work. The bosses don't demand loyalty. They reward exhaustion. They praise the one who never rests. They promote the one who never questions. They ignore the one who thinks too much. Slowly, the message becomes clear. Worth equals output. Silence equals safety. The bosses don't watch you. They don't need to. They build systems where you watch yourself. You feel guilty for resting, anxious for leaving on time, afraid for saying no. Even at home, your mind stays at work. That's not dedication, that's conditioning. When someone breaks down, the bosses don't panic. They send a polite message. They offer a conversation. They say they care. Then they replace them. Quietly, efficiently, without disruption. Because the bosses don't see people. They see functions. You are not tired. You are optimized. You are not stressed. You are compliant. You are not loyal. You are afraid, and the darkest part? The bosses don't force this life on you. They just made sure the alternative feels impossible. No money, no security, no respect, so you stay. You adapt, you survive. And one day, you defend the system that's draining you. You say, that's just how work is. That's when the bosses win. Because the strongest control is when the victim explains the cage better than the captor ever could. Ending line, cold, slow. The bosses don't rule with cruelty. They rule with normality. And as long as you believe this is just life, they will never need to raise their voice.